same thing as exclusion.
I'm Wayne Kurtz. This is Sunday, September 26, 2015.
Per le strade polverose della vita, della storia.
I have to say, except for
Abbiamo bisogno
a direct confrontation with the bishops on child abuse
di essere lavati.
issue, I don't like to use the word issue. It's a huge problem for the Catholic Church. That's a fact. Except for that, except for pedophilia,
A riprendere il cammino.
especially in the United States of America.
Ci cerca tutti
This
per
visit by
darci la
Pope,
mano.
that's a passive sentence.
Riscontrare
Pope Francis is doing incredible things.
il generarsi
He's only
di
one
sistemi
person. He has to have
penitenziari che
people
non
behind
cercano
him.
di
I'm sure
curare le
he
piaghe,
does.
guarire le ferite e generare nuove
And
opportunità.
he's come out against the
È
death penalty.
doloroso
Check.
riscontrare come a volte si crede che solo alcuni
Against
hanno bisogno di essere
nuclear
lavati,
arms,
purificati,
sex trafficking.
non considerando che la loro stanchezza, il loro dolore,
Now he's
le loro
speaking in front of a
ferite
group of
sono anche la stanchezza, il dolore e le ferite.
prisoners in Philadelphia, I believe.
Il Signore ce lo mostra
And they
chiaramente.
made this chair. I don't know if they're
in
gonna
gesto.
cut away to it. He's standing right now. See the chair behind him?
Andare a
They made this chair, and from what I understand, they didn't have,
tavola,
they weren't professional carpenters. They made this chair as a gift to him to use during his visit.
apparecchiata per tutti
That's
e
incredible.
alla quale tutti
And
siamo
what he's
invitati.
saying to them
Means
is incredible.
feet dirty from the dust-filled roads of life and history. All of us need to be cleansed, to be washed, all of us, and me in first place. All of us are being sought out by the teacher who wants to help us resume our journey. The Lord goes in search of us. To all of us he stretches out a helping hand. It is painful when we see prison systems which are not concerned to care for wounds, to soothe pain, to offer new possibilities. It is painful when we see people who think that only others need to be cleansed, purified, and do not recognize that their weariness, pain, and wounds are also the weariness, pain, and wounds of society. The Lord tells us this clearly with a sign. He washes our feet so that we come back to the table from which he wishes no one to be excluded, the table which is spread for all and to which all of us are invited.
Questo momento della vostra vita può avere
Especially in the United States of America. If you study the facts, the prison population is overcrowded, number one. Minorities, African Americans and Mexican Americans are there's a disappropriate
siamo chiamati a stimolare
percentage of them in prison.
e generare.
In a lot of these crimes, I don't know the exact amount, are non-violent crimes.
Da tutti.
Marijuana use, possession.
Funzionari, politiche,
And so this at least in California, I know that the prison guard unions have huge lobbying efforts in Sacramento,
il livello morale
and they donate.
tutta la comunità e di tutta
I don't
la
know the
società.
amounts, but huge amounts of money to
Give you a hand
the governor and people, legislators in California. It's the same thing in the federal government too, in other states.
All of us are part
So
of
that,
that effort.
in other words, the
All
prison,
of us are invited
the
to encourage, help,
prisons in the United States of America are a cash cow.
a rehabilitation
They're not rehabilitating these people.
desires. Inmates and
They're
their
making money off
families.
them. I've read that it costs over $40,000 a year for one prisoner for one prisoner.
Elevates the morale.
You could go to Stanford or Harvard for that almost. And what are we getting? And when these people get out of jail, what's the recidivism rate?
Con tutte le persone che in qualche
They go back in, and then it can be more money made by the prison guard unions
forgiatori
in that system. Read the statistics. Google it.
Siate artefici di
The prison system in the United States of America is 100% corrupt. It's not working. And I've also read that the Bush family has invested money in this for private prisons. What's that about?
abbiamo qualcosa da cui
Way to go, Pope Francis. You're blowing my mind. You're doing great things. Look at that chair that the prisoners made behind you.
Alla solidarietà fra tutti, a sostenerci e a cercare il meglio per gli altri.
All of us have something we need to be cleansed of or purified from. All of us. May the knowledge of that fact inspire us to live in solidarity, to support one another and seek the best for others.
Miremos a Jesús.
Guardiamo a Gesù che ci lava i piedi. Egli è la via, la verità e la vita, che viene a farci uscire dall'inganno di credere che nulla possa cambiare, la menzogna di credere che nulla possa cambiare. Gesù che ci aiuta a camminare per sentieri di vita e di pienezza, che la forza del suo amore e della sua risurrezione sia sempre un cammino di vita nuova.
Let us look to Jesus who washes our feet. He is the way and the truth and the life. He comes to save us
Amen.
From the lie that says no one can change. From the lie that says no one can change.
He's right.
In questo modo, così come siamo, ognuno nel suo posto seduto, in
As
silenzio,
long as you're alive, you have a chance to change, all of us.
chiediamo al Signore che ci benedica.
Que el Señor los bendiga y los proteja.
Il Signore vi benedica e vi protegga.
Protect you.
Haga brillar su rostro.
Faccia brillare il suo volto su di voi,
Le descubra su rostro.
vi scopra il suo volto e vi conceda la pace. Grazie.
You tell me, isn't this amazing? I've never seen a pope speak, especially with those words in front of prisoners. The live audience, face to face. He's doing God's work. Now he's going to shake hands with some of them? Wow. Whoa. Pallone, huevos, balls. He's a very courageous human being.
Adesso è il momento dei saluti.
And this is not just for show. He's a real deal.
Un dono da parte dei detenuti, insomma, che
He's sticking his neck out. He's taking a huge
è
risk.
stato organizzato questo incontro. Io, guardando queste immagini, vorrei chiedere a Don Sandro Spriano, cappellano di Rebibbia, che ha trascorso una giornata del genere lo
Both
scorso
male and female
Giovedì
prisoners.
Santo, quando Papa Francesco è venuto a celebrare la messa in cena a Domini. Da voi quali sono le differenze, no, perché mi sembra che ci siano un po' di differenze anche nell'organizzazione di questo incontro rispetto a altre che abbiamo visto in istituti italiani.
Io un po' ho rivissuto l'emozione di quel giorno,
Unbelievable.
molto bella. Qui c'ho un po' di tristezza dentro.
Just think, we really need to back him up. Pope Francis, he cannot do this alone. He needs our support, direct support. Prayers, yes, but support, real support. Write letters, talk about it, do what I'm doing. Tutor, educate. Talk about it. Talk about it in line at the grocery store. Talk about it at the laundromat. Talk about it in your classes at the university, at high school, middle school, elementary school. Talk about it. We have the power. The media doesn't have what we have. They can't even come close to what we have. But grassroots means that it's grassroots.
È molto bello, credo che
We have to do it.
Qui mancano i gesti di accoglienza e forse si sentiranno non tanto contenti di salutare il Papa così. Non so nemmeno se sono tutti, per esempio, cristiani e cattolici.
Wow, he's going around shaking all these people's hands.
Il fatto che lui ogni volta
Can you imagine how tired he is? He's 78 years old. He looks like he has a bum knee, which is saying he's got probably a cartilage problem, maybe a ligament problem. I think his right knee. He limps when he walks. And I'm sure he's got jet lag from flying. 6 hours time difference between Rome and the east coast of the United States of America. Plus, you know, he's an older guy. He's got a lot of responsibility. So, I believe Pope Francis is very courageous. And I pray every morning for his good health, and also for God, for Jesus to protect him. You know, pure good attracts pure evil.
Lui abbia cominciato dicendo la vita è un cammino, vuol dire che
We don't want anybody to hurt him. And I'm sure the devil is very jealous. That's the basic nature of the diavolo. It's jealousy. And he's very, very jealous of Pope Francis and the good things that he's doing in this world. He's seething with envy and jealousy. The devil is not liking this. You know where the devil is these days, especially in ISIS. Those people are really, really evil. So let's hear it for Pope Francis, and let's back him in real terms. Write to your congressman, call your congressman, write to the letters to the editor in your local newspaper, in the LA Times, the New York Times, the Chicago Sun-Times. Write, talk, complain about things. We got to do a better job here.
Sono convinto che gli occhi di Papa
Well, you're witnessing more than history. Pope Francis he's always been this way. It's not just that he's a liberal Jesuit priest from Argentina. You know, he's always befriended people who are on the outskirts of society, the poor, the disabled, the sick, mentally ill, people in prisons. Yeah. Isn't that what Jesus did? You think that Jesus hung out at the St. Bonaventure Hotel on Figueroa Street in downtown Los Angeles? No. He was raising sick people from the dead. He was curing lepers. He was curing, rehabilitating prostitutes and thieves, Barabbas. So, enough of my lecture. Thank you, Pope Francis. You're the active ingredient for peace in this world these days. And we appreciate you. Okay. Thanks for watching this. This is Wayne Kurtz from Caserta, Italy. And this is, I have to give, on the upper right-hand corner of my TV screen, it says TV 2000 Direct. So that's coming from it's a live feed. If you look on the bottom right-hand corner, CTV, I'm sure that's a Vatican television. It's coming from their feed in Philadelphia today, Sunday, September 26, 2015. Let's back them up with prayers and works, real works. We can do this. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Ciao.